am thankful to be alive. I am thankful to have my family and for us to be healthy.
A family in Loveland is celebrating their first holiday as a family of 3. Grateful that COVID wasn't able to take Mom and her unborn baby.
A very rare double surgery saved 2 lives. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles shares the family's message to other expecting moms.
It's definitely a different Thanksgiving for us.
Yeah. That is Sarah and Andrew Mays and their newborn daughter, Cabrini.
But this one is definitely going to stand out.
This summer, Sarah and Andrew both caught COVID. Neither got vaccinated. Too nervous about a pregnancy and a vaccine they knew little about.
We're not anti-vaxxers in any way. We just were so unsure being pregnant and getting the vaccine and what that could do with it being our first baby.
Sarah got really sick, so sick even a ventilator wasn't enough.
Doctors were they have to be as honest as possible. They have to tell you everything. So, and then they started talking about ECMO. I'm sorry.
I hate to use the term last ditch efforts, but really that's where we were at. This was the last thing that we could do to try to save her and her baby.
ECMO.
So it basically oxygenates the blood. It takes over the work that your lungs are doing.
ECMO plus a C-section. Dr. Christina Wood was part of the team at UC Health University of Colorado Hospital who performed this rare double surgery to save mom and baby's life.
Incredibly rare. First time we have actually done it at the University of Colorado, and we have cared for a significant number of COVID patients and pregnant COVID patients.
Cabrini Mays was born August 18th, very premature at just 29 weeks, but strong. Sarah and Andrew know other parents will struggle with their vaccine decisions. They hope their story will convince people to get the shot.
If I would have heard a story like mine, I really would have jumped right in and with no hesitation.
And in hindsight, obviously, everything is 2020, but
yes,
we're lucky that it's available.
Yep.
And now the studies show that pregnant women would benefit.
Yes.
And definitely help them from happening what happened to us.
This Thanksgiving, gratitude is easy to find.
And I'm just thankful that I can be here with my family and share this with the world and hopefully help many to come with making their decision a little bit easier.
Andrew got his first COVID shot while Sarah was still in the hospital, and I'm told he's now fully vaccinated. Sarah had to wait a little bit while she recovered from COVID, but told me she got her first shot last week. Little Cabrini spent some time in the NICU and Children's Hospital, but she got to finally come home in October.
Oh, such a sweetie. But I mean, being pregnant during a pandemic, there was such a long time where everything was up in the air. There was no direct guidance even when that vaccine came out. So, I mean, was that the case with Sarah?
Yes, this family was making these decisions early on. They were finding out they're pregnant in February, and back then there wasn't as firm guidance like we have today about pregnant women. They were getting a lot of feedback from people in their life that were not in favor of them getting it. They said it was such a tough call.
Scary.
Different situation now, though, in terms of advice for pregnant moms.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.